All right. So after Dr. Garcel, they put this boring finance guy up here. He's talking about making an AI that's going to take over the world and think like us and super intelligence and all that. And here I come. And what do? Is I'm going to put up a graph. Who wants to see a graph, right? We're talking about artificial intelligence. But number one, this was not created with Microsoft Excel. I'm a little bit advanced beyond Excel. But this is a really important graph because what it tells you is what AI delivers today. Before we achieve the singularity, you can apply AI right now and deliver real world solutions, like big impact social solutions. And if you look at the second column, what we have delivered for the African American community, for the Black community, is double, right? Twice the access to finance, twice the access to money than without artificial intelligence. And across the board, on average, 1.7 times. So how does Angel AI do it? We meditate, our engineers meditate, and we create great software. And the technology, what it does is it makes decisions. We say 100% trusted. It makes decisions fast, on demand. It delivers finance on demand. Okay, so if anybody of you purchased a house or refinanced or something, you know it's a long, complicated, painful process because financial services, all of financial services, is the only industry in the universe today which is not automated. It's the only industry where everything is manufactured by hand. Okay, the cell phone you're holding, even the jacket you're wearing, it's all machine manufactured, except you go buy that insurance product, you go open the bank account, the KYC, the mortgage, the automobile loan, that's all done by hand. Yes, they have computers to make it look fancy. Okay, that's just for show. The real work is done by human beings, done by hand. It's error prone. It's full of mistakes, and it's full of bias. But if you move that from hand to an AI, you eliminate bias, you eliminate the errors, and you make it fast and you make it on demand. And best of all, when you talk to Angel AI and you get an answer back, it's an answer that is trusted. It's what I say 100% trusted because my finance company, I will stand behind those answers. So if it calculated it wrong, you get the money anyways. That's huge. Like if you're buying $1 million house, and if Angel AI calculated wrong, you're still going to get the money. Experience of trusting a bank loan officer, and you all saw the news. How many of you saw the news about Navy Fed, right? CNN did an article on Navy Fed that, you know, what is it, 2 times the decline ratio or something of the equivalent black borrowers over white borrowers. Or Wells Fargo got dinged by CFPB for redlining. Okay, I don't blame the top of the house. They have good intentions. But actually the problem is at the bottom of the house. It's because it's so manual and they just don't want to deal with complicated situations. And you move that to an AI, then you get distribution of money where it belongs, in the hands of people, true democratization. Okay, so how does it work? This is like Uber delivers a car to you on demand, right? It's part human being, there's a human driver, and it's part technology. Coming together, you get the delivery on demand. It's simpler for a car, right? Much more complicated for finance because there's so many regulations, there's so many things that can go wrong, and it's a moving target for the AI, for the service provider. Look at the evolution of financial services. You know, FDR in the 30s created the housing urban development. And from the 1930s, from FDR creating housing urban development to basically now, nothing much has changed. The process is still the same. In the middle, we had the internet. We got internet loan applications that make it seem like, oh, we got technology. But all it did was a fancy typewriter. You were able to give it your information over the internet. But afterwards, everything is still manual. We did our first Angel AI, full end-to-end Angel AI closing of a mortgage back in 2018. Today, we've integrated some LLM capabilities or some LLMs into it. But our technology is fundamentally not LLM. It was released before ChatGPT was, I think that was back then, it was ChatGPT 1 or something. So it is a different kind of technology built on small I call nanobots that make little decisions. And the difference between financial services and any other kind of technology or any other kind of AI is that it has to be right. In financial services, you get your bank statement and the balance at the bottom cannot be a penny off, right? Whereas in ChatGPT, it tells you, the answers could be wrong. Okay, so when you're buying $1 million house, $2 million house, whatever, and you're going to get a decision up front on that first day when you say, hey, I want to buy this house, and you get a decision. You want to be able to trust that decision. So this is the traditional process of what happens in a mortgage process, where you don't know the answer till the end. Or any kind of financial services, whether it's insurance or an auto loan or anything else, it takes a long time to get an answer. And you don't know until you have it, until you actually have the money, whether you got the right answer. The AI financial services is you get the answer up front, you get it in minutes, and at the end of that answer, okay, you get a token, you get an NFT. So you combine AI and blockchain. So now you get to bid your credit out, okay? So you get represented as an NFT. It's final, like if you want $1 million, that NFT says you're good for $1 million, and now you can bid it out to any bank on the planet that's willing to buy the NFT, and you exchange the NFT for the money, right? So it completely disintermediates the whole system. So it goes straight from you, the consumer, you talk to the AI, you get the NFT, you bid it out to banks, you take the lowest rate that the banks give you. Okay, future, our plan for this year is we want to get it out to every consumer's phone. We want every consumer to have this. 50% of America needs some form of credit repair. Some vendor has misreported them. So we're offering free, the AI will be doing free credit repair, all sorts of marketing capabilities for small businesses, and all forms of other financial services. Because basically all financial services ultimately have to make a go, no-go decision at some point. Whether it's credit card or insurance or banking or whatever, it's all go, no-go decisions, and it does a very good job of weeding through regulations and making those decisions. So if you want to learn more about it, all you do is send a text message through 332-ANGEL-AI, which is 332-264-3524, and it's on demand. We offer a 1-hour free workshop that's actually conducted by a human being, not by the AI. It's personalized, and you just text it your name, your email address, what 1 hour you have available. That starts the top of every hour, okay, during normal working hours. And a human being through Zoom will walk you through Angel AI and give you first-hand experience. And today, if you use it for your home financing needs, tomorrow, any small business owners can use it for building your markets, all sorts of marketing capabilities that are in there. Real estate agents use it today, and people in the loan industry use it today for building their market and staying in touch with their customers. We're going to be offering that for everybody. So 332-ANGEL AI, 332-264-3524. Just send a text message, your name, email address, when you have 1 hour available, and get a free workshop and learn more about it, get hands-on, and get ready to go. And I got 2 minutes left if there's any questions. The question is, does it still have to go through DU? And those of you who are not in the industry, DU is Fannie Mae's underwriting system. So the answer is yes, but you as a customer, whether you're a realtor or you're in the loan business, or whether you're a consumer, you don't know, you don't care. It does it behind the scene, and it does it within minutes. Okay, so once you give it just enough information, it'll take care of it. And it will also do the lowest cost path of getting you that money. Any other questions? It's super easy, you just chat with it. Okay, so you go to angelai.com, and there's a button there to chat with it, you just start chatting with it. One of the things about it is that, because I stand behind every single answer it gives, okay, so that means it can never be wrong, because if it is, then I have to write a check. So it's not instantaneous all the time. So one of the things that we're working on is to get it 100% trusted and 100% fast. Okay, so it gets faster all the time. Right now, about 30% of the things that you ask it gives you get an instantaneous answer, and our goal is to get that up to 100% this year. So it gets faster and faster. Well, we got to get our development roadmap for this year done, and the goal is to get millions of users on it, and then we think about going public at that point. Right, so the add-on to that is I've been very fortunate. God's been great. I made a lot of money in the mortgage business. This is self-financed, and it's going very nicely. And it makes me money while I build it, right? Because I'm using it within my own business. All right, all, I think I'm out of time. They're about to yank me off. Thank you. Bye-bye.
When the loan application is submitted to SunWest, SunWest will, subject to the qualifications below, honor the guidance and decisions that Angel AI provides during the loan origination process, provided that the information provided is complete, accurate, and the terms of the transaction and the borrower's financial and credit profile do not change from what was provided. All guidance and decisions of Angel AI are subject to changes in market conditions, as well as changes to pricing, product terms and guidelines, which change from time to time and on a regular basis. You, as the user of Angel AI, acknowledge that pricing and terms for financial products can change at any time, and that no rate, product, or term is guaranteed until such a time as the related financial product has been locked in the case of a mortgage loan or otherwise confirmed in writing with respect to any other financial product.
Nothing is beyond reach. Angel AI. AI you can bank on.